Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Xgene and ProteinX. In this tutorial video, I'll explain how to count cells by using hemocytometer under my microscope. And this is very easy and shortcut method counting cells very easily and very accurately. So let's move on to the tutorial part and stay tuned end of this video. So this is the hemocytometer, how it looks like. And the middle part there is two kind of part, that is the transparent part, and in this part you have to add your cell suspension, and after that you have to cover with a cover slip, and then you have to make sure that inside this cell suspension, when you cover it, then in between there should not be any bubbles. If bubbles are there, it influences your cell counting process. And also you can see this each part, and this each part, it looks like this kind of square when you look it under microscope. And this square also subdivided in four squares, and here this four square you have to consider for cell counting, but in this middle part, this hazy part, you should not consider for your cell counting process. So what you will do in the cell counting process, when you add the cells and it cover the whole area, the cell suspension should cover the whole area. After that, you should under microscope, when the cells will be spread around this square, this square, this square, and this square, and that cells should be counting one by one. Alright, but cell on this middle part, when the cells are on this middle part, but that kind of cells you should not consider for counting. Only this four square, this 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, this 4 square, you should count cells. Alright, so this is the one side you will get this kind of square, and also this kind of square also you will get this side. So in both sides you will get this kind of square. So in total you find 1, 2, 3, 4. So in total in both sides you will find 8 squares, and in this 8 square your cell should be, you should count your cells. So for example, in the side 1, if you have 120, 130, and 100 and 150, in total 500 cells. So it means like in this, so it means side 1, and side 1 contain, and there are 4 squares, right? So these 4 squares contain in total 500 cells. So after that you have to average it, so it should be 125 in every square. In each square the cell should be 125, and also you should count also in the side 2. So for example, in the side 2, for example, if it is like 140, 120, 130, and 210, and then in total 600 cells in the side 2, and average also in that side also average, and 150 cells per square. So after that, finally you will average the cells. How do you average the cells in both sides? How many cells you got? You got 125 and 150 cells. So divided by 2. So in both sides average you will get 137.5 cells. Right? So this is the average cells you got in one square. So after that, finally, eventually you will find the cells by this formula. So the cells number what you got, so multiply 10 to the power 4. So this should be your final cell count, and this is around 1.37 into 10 to the power 6 per ml cells. So this is around 1.37 million cells per ml. So if you have 10 ml cell suspension, so it means multiply 10, so that many cells you have finally. So that is the exact process how to count cells by hemocytometer. That's it guys. So I hope this video will be helpful. Thanks.